I speak? Sure. The people in Bram actually dress like the Bram girl, the Bram boy, that hipster, that, you know, that crazy over the top hype beast. I personally, from experience, don't see a lot of people who actually live here who look like that. We decided to, you know, interview a few people who live in Bram with completely different styles from the stereotype.
My sense of style mainly like revolves around, I wouldn't say boys, but it's mostly consistent of that boy vibe. You wouldn't find me in like a jumpsuit or dressed as often as you would like to see me, maybe, let me say. Yeah. So yeah, it's mostly just sweatpants all the time and a shirt and all styles of Vans. I'm trying to change my style slowly but surely. Like for instance, my hair has been changing quite often since last year I moved here. It's been bleached, cut, dyed, okay, plaited, but I haven't, like, since I cut my hair 2 years ago, I haven't really let it grow again, so it's been short. So yeah, I think my hair, that's the one thing that's been changing, that has been influenced by the environment probably. You either have like short hair in a fade with some color to it. If not, you have a really like long, you know, these expensive Brazilian weaves, and you out here shorts, these nice crossbow tops, you know, and you're just wearing sandals or just like your superstars, you know, your Adidas, Nikes, superstars, that kind of uniform.
To you, that's like, Brahmis definitely have a uniform.
Sometimes, yes, definitely.
Do you think
definitely
it's as dramatic as, you know, Abodidi Monster and the color?
No. No.
So there's a uniform, but it's not uniform.
It hasn't reached that extent yet, no. But I feel like it's boiling up to that point because, yeah. I've seen quite a few looks this side, especially on this street.
Good juta.
Yeah, good juta and Kona Smokehouse, Liver Goods. You have seen quite a few things, yeah. The weekend starts on a Thursday, so that's when you see the people coming out. They will take the initiative to look good, other than when it's during the week, you know.
People who actually live here.
Exactly.
Do you think there's a lot of people who dress like you?
I wouldn't say so, but yes, I've seen a few. Just
not like on the build-up, but just like on
a normal day. Yes, definitely.
Can I touch?
Yeah, go ahead. Knock yourself out.
What do you wear like most often? Like, what do you wear to campus? Like sweatpants?
Sweatpants and a shirt and shoes.
Something like this?
Yes, a sweater when it's cold.
When it's cold. Winter's coming.
Yeah.
It's so tough.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what's like your build-up piece? Like something when you're like, okay,
today.
Is it something like this?
Depending on the weather. For instance, let's say it's winter, like jeans, a nice top, a jacket, and some shoes. Depending where we're going as well, you know.
Yeah. Let me see your shoes.
Yo, my shoes. Pair of Vans. And then, sandals.
How often do you wear your heels? Do you ever wear them like?
I've never worn them. They're just chilling. I bought them last year, maybe September or August, and they haven't been worn. They just sit there.
You haven't even had an occasion?
No, not even. Those are actually my friends, those ones. The pink ones are mine. Tackies because I play sports. I actually worn them like only twice because I don't know where to wear them to.
But these?
Yeah.
These are cool.
Thank you.
You're like an actual brown girl.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense. Because, I mean, it's student villas everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Sneakers, I don't know. Girls only dress up when they leave.
Yes, definitely. Only if you're trying to go to maybe a club, maybe Kong Taboo, or if you're going out with your friends, like just, they will dress up.
Do you think that there's a pressure living in Bram to go from someone like you to someone like who fits the aesthetic?
Identity is increasingly becoming, I think at the same time, more important and less important, depending on who you consider your circle. And so if I think about a lot of people within my circle, a lot of what they wear is informed by what they do, so which makes sense. But when they're on their off time, a lot of what they wear is probably informed by who they're around and the places that they're going to, right? So, and also just what they identify themselves as, racially, sexually, economically, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
I often tell people that I dress like a hobo, like pretty much like now, but so like these pants I'm almost always in because they're so comfortable and I don't really need to wear them with a belt. Not that I really wear belts that often. But I'm almost always in sneakers, which I only started wearing recently. I don't really model myself after anyone or whatever. If it's cool and I see it in the store, I'm gonna take it. Also, I don't have a job that forces me to dress a certain way. So I can go to work like this and I do. Or I can go to work in a button-up shirt and I do that too. Or I can go to work in leather shoes and I do that too. These are Sgt. Pepper. They're Sgt. Pepper.
The local brand.
Yeah.
Yes, supporting local. You're the first person. Okay.
I think I'm everything. So this is Sgt. Pepper. These pants, which are my favorite, are Sgt. Pepper.
They should call me. Give me free stuff.
Those are really great. They're not very comfortable or easy to walk in. But I love them and they're great for winter. When I'm feeling a little bit more exciting, I bought these. They're surprisingly incredibly comfortable because I should show you something else.
They should call you.
Because
really should put you on. You're a supportive
I hope so.
Consumer.
They're great because they stretch like this and
They're free. Did you buy them like that? Or did you
no,
buy them
they
yourself?
were there was a more
Defined.
cut, yeah, and then it's just ripped as it's gone along. So
Okay.
I quite like that.
I see. You have the hat.
This is also local.
Exciting.
Yeah, I bought this in. I'm about to lie to you. Did I buy this in Cape Town? No, I bought this on Superblist. So, but I guess it counts for Cape Town. They're super comfortable. And I bought these. They're really dirty, but I was working an event, so I wore the. Actually, these are more comfortable than those, but I bought these recently, so.
I always try to be different, but not in your face kind of thing. I was born in the wrong era because I like a lot of vintage stuff. But yeah, so that's as long as I'm comfortable and stuff. And it also depends on how I'm feeling that day, you know. So I could basically for the entire week be on my sneakers and, you know, flowy. I like very flowy stuff. And then some days I would be rocking up heels and stuff.
Do you thrift a lot?
Not a lot.
Or like you like the vintage style, not the actual old clothes?
I like the vintage style. Yeah, I do, but it's not like that hectic. Like whenever I buy something, it has to be worth it. People from outside are the ones who create this culture. I really avoid being like everyone else.
It's
So
really cool, right?
yeah, my cousin again. So these two came together.
Black. She must also.
So she knows my style and she knows that I like
does she
something
live?
different. Or she's studying in China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like your campus.
Yeah, this is my
Campus on a
campus.
cold day.
Yeah. So yeah, I wanted the
Going to campus, you like
yep.
sweater, leggings.
Yes, yeah.
How would you define the way you dress?
I think you hit the nail on the head when you said I'm an aspirational dresser. It's a bit tricky because people are like, but are you there or are you still going there? Because your consistency says you're there already. And I'm like, I'm not where I want to be. I mean, I honestly usually dress like, you know, on a regular day going out that I look like a trust fund kid and I'm not even. So it's just about, I don't know, man, just being very clean and
Minimal.
you know, well-groomed, minimal. Like I have my style. It's a shirt, blazer, pants, loafers. That's my shit. One thing that I've always strived to be is like just like stand out from whatever space I'm in. And I you know, walk in Bram and I'm like, I definitely don't want to wear certain things. Like, you know, Vans, and I mean no offense to anyone who is.
You're a brown boy.
Yeah, like, you know, the short sleeve shirt with like the patterns, you know, with like a 5-panel cap. That used to be, I mean, I think I've been staying in Bram for long. That used to be the aesthetic back then, now it's a bit different. But it had, I don't think it has influenced me to, like, there's nothing that I've seen there where I was like, oh, I want to dress like that.
Yeah. Who are your biggest style influences?
Brian Lehang, fuck man, he does the damn thing. Like, you know when you speak about sprezzatura, that's him. Like, you know, the bowling hat, the double-breasted peak lapel suits, and he has this thing where the suit is double-breasted, then he's wearing a thick tie, like a thick silk tie, but on this side of the suit, like it's the tie sort of like overlaps the suit a bit, but the suit's tied. Fiongobeni, Zanositeto, otherwise known as Scotch. This has been one of my favorite pieces for a very long time.
Is that Angelo's?
Yeah, it's made by Angelo Gianni, but a friend of mine, I hijacked it from a friend, and it's pretty cool there. These are from Kurt Geiger, these new pair of sneaks. I got these from Kurt Geiger also very recently. These are like just plain black dress loafers. Not patent leather, no like nothing. It's just like plain black. I love them so much. These I got as a gift from my brother, Tshego of Sweden. You know, patent leather dress shoes. As you can see, I barely ever wear them. I mean, they're still in dust bags. This blazer was done by Otiseflo, who's very big now. Still fits very well. I mean, I wore this in the trick, so you can see that I've been very serious about
your life.
The cuts and everything. I love this blazer so much, but I mean, it's just sad that I can't wear it as much as I want.
Bram is such a weird place. Like, it's nobody's destination. It's like everybody's in transit to go somewhere. It's really just Joburg hypebeasts and hippies and vintage thrifters come here to be in a space that expresses themselves, but it's literally basically these 3 streets. And people actually live in Bram, unlike that.
I was coming from west with a car full of ganja, full of ganja, full of ganja. Coming from west with a car full of ganja, full of ganja. full of ganja. Reach up a junction, the vehicle a malfunction. Me say to myself, what is this? But me keep me composure, no one cops pull me over. So me never try get